Up in the attic by the rafters sat cardboard boxes stacked in rows, wrapped in old bed sheets to keep the dust away. Every December Daddy climbed the ladder, bringing Christmas down by hand, and taped to every weathered box were labels Mama wrote, warm brass melody. Tree lights tested, nativity missing one sheet, kitchen angels fragile wings, grandma's glass bells. The handwriting changed through the years, growing slower, slightly smaller, yet somehow those little notes held the house together. Attic Christmas labels, written black and neat, helping old traditions find their proper place. Attic Christmas labels, simple as can be, teaching that remembrance lives in careful details. Gentle melodic phrases, soft hammering underneath. The year after Mama left us, nobody wanted the attic. The silence felt too heavy for ornaments and tape. Then my sister found a label pressed against a faded box, extra cookies for neighbors, and suddenly we knew what to do. Attic Christmas labels, written black and neat, helping old traditions find their proper place. Attic Christmas labels, simple as can be, teaching that remembrance lives in careful details. Grief doesn't cancel tradition. Sometimes tradition carries grief. Short, tender, luminous. Attic Christmas labels still guiding us today through tangled strings of memory and seasons that have changed. Attic Christmas labels, ordinary and true, a reminder that love often leaves instructions behind. The attic ladder creaks softly, the ornaments catch the light, and somewhere between the handwritten boxes, Christmas finds its way home again. Yeah, radio fades in through static, headlights cut through a lonely highway. When I was 17, my truck only picked up 3 stations. One preached on Sundays, One talked crop reports and one played country and soul all night. That was the one I stayed with, driving nowhere in particular, just trying to feel older than I was. Some songs sounded bigger back then, coming through all that static, like they had traveled 100 miles just to find me, sitting behind a steering wheel with half a tank of gas and a head full of plans I couldn't afford yet. A good song doesn't tell you what to do, it just rides beside you for a while. Back row radio songs still playing in my mind, long after the stations faded, long after the highway signs. Back row radio songs following me through the years, soundtracking all the moments too important to disappear. Back row radio songs. Last winter I found an old cassette in a box in the attic. No label, no case, just somebody's handwriting on the side. I played it in the garage, and for 3 minutes I was 17 again. The strange thing about music is how it remembers people, even when people forget themselves. Very low, almost hidden. My grandson streams everything now, any song he wants in seconds. I told him there was a time you had to wait for your favorite record to come on the air. He looked at me like I was describing the Stone Age. Maybe I was. Back row radio songs still playing in my mind, long after the stations faded, long after the highway signs. Back row radio songs following me through the years, soundtracking all the moments too important to disappear. Back row radio songs still playing on, still playing on. The static fades into the night, the highway keeps unfolding the head, still playing on. Coffee cups clink softly, a waitress calls an order from across the room. Every morning at the Bluebird Cafe, the same 4 men took the same booth. One talked baseball, one talked politics, one mostly listened, and one never seemed to finish his breakfast. They've been meeting there so long, Nobody remembered how it started, not even them. I joined them after retiring, mostly because I missed having somewhere to be. Funny thing about work, you spend years dreaming about freedom, then one day freedom arrives and you realize you still need people. A man can sit alone for a while, but not forever. Corner booth coffee, poured fresh every day, keeping old conversations alive in the same familiar place. Corner booth coffee, a little stronger than before, just enough to keep us talking about what matters anymore. Corner booth coffee. Last spring we buried Tommy Reed, the one who talked baseball. For 2 weeks nobody sat in his seat, nobody said a word about it. Then one morning Earl looked up and started telling a Tommy story. Before long we were all laughing, like he'd walk back through the door. The people you miss most usually leave their laughter behind, very low, almost hidden. These days the booth feels smaller, or maybe we're just older. The waitress knows our orders before we sit down. The coffee isn't really the reason, it never was. It's just the excuse that keeps us showing up. Corner booth coffee, poured fresh every day, keeping old conversations alive in the same familiar place. Corner booth coffee, a little stronger than before, just enough to keep us talking about what matters anymore. Corner booth coffee, still pouring on, still pouring on, still pouring on. The morning crowd drifts in, the coffee keeps coming, still pouring on. Water taps softly against a dock. A distant boat horn drifts across the bay. There are dark water postcards sent from places without addresses, reflections folded into currents, messages written in ripples, arriving long after the sender has disappeared, leaving only movement across the surface. I've collected a few without meaning to, current closing time, a bridge wrapped in fog, a lone light drifting offshore. The kind of images that stay with you without explanation. The tide turns slowly, the shoreline waits. Dark water postcards floating through the blue, not clear enough to follow, not distant enough to lose. Dark water postcards moving through the dark, like they understand memory better than the heart. Low title. It's all at this hour. Even the horizon hesitates. Sky and water trade places. Lights become suggestions, and every reflection seems to belong to something just beyond the reach of certainty. Very low. I no longer ask where certain feelings begin. Some arrive like postcards, without signatures, without return addresses, yet somehow carry exactly what was needed across the distance. Some currents fade, some remain. Dark water postcards passing through the dark, past every question, past every mark. Dark water postcards, steady as the tide, somewhere between wonder and what survives inside. No warning, no revelation, just a slow drifting inside the night. Dark, low, unresolved. Of daylight, beyond the reach of words. Dark water postcards, that's all I know. And tonight, that's enough. The groove keeps moving, the tide keeps breathing, the distant horn fades away, and the postcards remain. There was a summer when I thought every night had somewhere special waiting at the end of it. And every road out of town felt like the start of something worth remembering. Most of it disappeared before I knew it would. A lot of those places are gone now. A lot of those people moved on. But every now and then I catch a feeling that takes me right back, like an old station through the static, like a shadow crossing moonlight, like a name you haven't spoken in a long, long time. Just beyond the lights, I can still see those long July nights, still hear the screen door closing, still see the fireflies rise. Oh, just beyond the lights, where the years roll soft and slow. Every time I think they're gone, they find me in the glow. Just beyond the lights, they're closer than I know. I don't want to live those nights again. I wouldn't trade this life for that. But some memories keep shining without asking to come back. Funny how the heart remembers what the mind lets go. Funny how the smallest things are the ones that always show. Just beyond the lights, I can still see those long July nights, still hear the screen door closing, still see the fireflies rise. Yeah, just beyond the lights, where the years roll soft and slow. Every time I think they're gone, they find me in the glow. Just beyond the lights, they're closer than I know. They're closer than I know. The signal fades, the feeling stays. Just beyond the lights. Daddy kept a little flashlight in the kitchen junk drawer. Black plastic, silver switch, scratched from years of use. Whenever storms rolled through in summer and the power gave out, click it on without a word, like he practiced for it all his life. My brother held it under blankets, reading comic books past bedtime. Mama searched for candle matches by the pantry shelves. One night I shined that flashlight through an old bedroom keyhole, making tiny circles dance across the hallway wall. Keyhole flashlight cutting through the dark, turning fear into adventure, one little beam at a time. Keyhole flashlight, small against the night, showing us that comfort doesn't have to shine too bright. Gentle underneath. Years later, when my daughter called during a thunderstorm, I drove across town with fresh batteries and an extra flashlight. She laughed and said, I already found the candles. Still I stayed a while, listening to the rain tap against the windows. Keyhole flashlight cutting through the dark, turning fear into adventure, one little beam at a time. Keyhole flashlight, small against the night, showing us that comfort doesn't have to shine too bright. The lights came back, nobody cheered. We'd already found what we needed. Short, gentle, reassuring. Keyhole flashlight, resting in the drawer, ready for the moments nobody can predict. Keyhole flashlight, ordinary and true, a reminder that love often arrives prepared. The thunder rolls farther away, the batteries hold steady, and somewhere in a quiet house, a flashlight waits in the dark. Mrs. Keller kept a coffee can full of newspaper rubber bands. In the cabinet by the sink, beside coupons and spare change. She never threw them out, said, you never know. And somehow she was right, more often than not. Warm brass melody, they bundled up asparagus, held birthday cards in place, closed half-open bread bags and fixed what tape couldn't save. One wrapped around a bouquet, another around a deck of cards. Little circles finding purpose long after dawn deliveries. Newspaper rubber band, stretched but holding strong, finding one more reason to keep carrying on. Newspaper rubber band, simple, plain, and small, a quiet kind of usefulness that outlived it all. Gentle underneath. When her grandson cleaned the kitchen, he laughed at that old can, asked, "Why I keep all these?" Mrs. Keller shrugged and smiled, and used one to mend his science project. Right before the school bus came, he stopped asking questions. After that, newspaper rubber band, stretched but holding strong, finding one more reason to keep carrying on. Newspaper rubber band, simple, plain, and small, a quiet kind of usefulness that outlived it all. Not everything valuable looks important at first glance. Short, playful, wise. Newspaper rubber band, still resting in that can, beside old recipes and handwritten notes. Newspaper rubber band, teaching without a sound, that making do with what you got is its own kind of grace. The coffee cools slowly, the screen door taps shut, and another little lesson finds its way back home. I don't fight the current like years ago, learning to watch how the waters flow. Ocean is far, but the path is clear. I've learned to smile at the passing year. Bridges I burned are the ones I crossed. Nothing is truly or fully lost. Sitting content on the riverbank, looking at life with a heart of thanks. We're just flowing on, running to the deep, holding the promises we can't keep. Every long mile brings a calmer wave. There is a truth in the love we gave. No need to rush where the waters blend. Every sharp turn is a hidden friend. Trusting the tide as the days unfold. There is a wealth in a heart of gold. shadows play, washing the dust of the world away. Used to believe that the stream would dry under the heat of a heavy sky, but deep in the earth there's a hidden spring, keeping the spirit alive to sing. We're just flowing on, running to the deep, holding the promises we can keep. Every long mile brings a calmer wave. There is a truth in the love we gave. Through all the rocks and the heavy stone, we find a way that is all our own. And I can see as the days unfold, there is a well in a heart of gold. I know the storm makes the river wide, clearing the debris we hold inside. Time carries on to an open space where every memory finds its place. We're just flowing on, running to the deep, holding the promises we can keep. And the more I let go of all the strain, the more I welcome the gentle rain. No need to hold what we can't retain. Every slow mile was a steady gain. Now I can see as the days unfold, there is a beauty in growing old. The river looked black beneath the bridge tonight, and every light along the shoreline seemed to hang in the air a second longer than it should. A voice drifted through the radio, then disappeared again, like it had somewhere else to be. I watched the city slide behind me, one block at a time, while the night kept changing faces, and the reflection of the glass. Nothing felt lost, nothing felt found, everything just kept moving. Every shadow knows a road, every mile knows the way. Shadows keep their names long after the lights go out, still riding through the midnight, still turning this whole world around. Shadows keep their names, even when the years move on, and every line across the water keeps singing A freight train, crossbeat on, ribbon in its no store at the whistles, while the moon stayed hidden behind the clouds above. For a moment, the whole night fell to life without saying a word. Funny thing about the dark, you start seeing things clearer when there's less to look at. The road bent south along the water, while another town appeared ahead, and the glow from a few windows was enough to keep the darkness company. Shadows keep their names long after the lights go out, still riding through the midnight, still turning this whole world around. Shadows keep their names even when the years move on, and every line across the water keeps singing the same old song. Shadows keep their names, and I'm still listening, still listening. The river rolls, the signal fades, still listening. Crickets fill the air, the screen door closes somewhere down the road. When I was 14, summer didn't mean vacation. It meant long rows of tobacco stretching farther than I could see. Me and my brother worked those fields from sunrise until supper, thinking grown men had all the answers, thinking we'd figure life out soon enough. Most evenings we'd ride home exhausted, dust on our boots, sweating our collars, mama waiting on the porch with sweet tea and a tired smile, the kind of smile you don't appreciate fully until years later. Funny how memory works, the hard parts fade first and the love stays behind. Tobacco field moon hanging over yesterday, shining on the people who helped me find my way. watching from above, lighting up the places I learned the meaning of love. Tobacco field moon. My brother lives in Arkansas now. I only see him once or twice a year, but whenever we sit together, the stories always find us. Before long we're laughing again about broken tractors, runaway dogs, and mistakes we somehow survive. You spend enough years apart and you learn something important. Distance measures miles, not family. Very low, almost hidden. Tobacco field moon hanging over yesterday, shining on the people who helped me find my way. Tobacco field moon, still watching from above, lighting up the places I learned the meaning of love. Tobacco field moon, still shining on, still shining on. The fields rest beneath the darkness. The old farmhouse light stays on, still shining on. Somewhere after midnight, I crossed another bridge where the river caught the city lights and stretched them out across the water like they had all the time in the world. I kept one hand on the wheel and listened to the tires humming underneath me, while another mile disappeared behind the headlights under the same wires. Still moving on under the same wires. Still moving on. Radio found a station from 2 states away, playing songs that sounded older than the night itself. And every voice that came through the speaker felt like it had been traveling just as far as I had. The road never seemed to end, and that was fine with me. Low midnight blues free. Another exit, I saw a line of lights hanging over the valley, and for a second they looked like they were floating somewhere between the ground below and the dark sky above. Then they were gone, just like that, under the same wires. Still moving on under the same wires. Still moving on. You spend enough nights out here, you stop looking for answers. you start noticing things. The way the road bends, the way the lights drift, the way the dark keeps changing. Low, warm, distant. The last truck stop faded in the mirror, while the horizon stayed black and open ahead of me. And somewhere beyond what I could see, another town was waiting, under the same sky, under the same power lines, under the same wires, under the same wires, still moving on. Past the river, past the signs, past another hour, under the same wires. Stay distant, still moving on. The road followed the river for miles tonight, and every now and then the water would catch a little moonlight before disappearing back into the dark again. I wasn't thinking about much, just watching the miles keep unfolding. A station from somewhere down south kept fading in and out through the static, carrying songs that sounded like they'd been traveling all night long. And somehow, so had I. Every turn in the road, every light in the distance, every mile behind me kept pulling the night forward. Where the river turns and the black water catches the light, I can feel the whole night moving, slow and steady through my mind. Where the river turns and the headlights disappear, there's a feeling I can't put a name on, but it keeps drawing me near. Where the river turns, that's where I wanna be tonight. The bridge came into view, and slip behind me. Before I even realized how far I'd gone, while the dark kept stretching out beyond the windshield, like it had no ending at all. Some nights don't ask for anything. They just ask you to stay with them a while. Where the river turns and the black water catches the light, I can feel the whole night moving like a slow train crossing through the sky. Where the river turns and the lights keep drifting by, there's a feeling somewhere in the darkness that keeps me rolling through the night. Where the river turns, that's where I wanna be tonight. Where the river turns, the night rolls on. Where the river turns.